there's a considerable amount of alcohol in his throat. This is a perplexing statement, and it's fueled this disturbing theory that Jimi Hendrix had been murdered.
What if the truth about some of history's most famous deaths was hidden just beneath the surface?
There are absolutely no clues in the murder of actor Bob Crane,
waiting to be unraveled. From sudden disappearances to puzzling crime scenes, the stories behind these untimely passings have left the world grasping for answers. Could it be coincidence, conspiracy, or something even more sinister?
The true things rarely get into circulation. Usually the false things.
These enigmatic cases have baffled investigators and haunted fans for decades. Prepare to journey into the unknown as we uncover the fascinating tales of famous deaths shrouded in mystery. Elizabeth Short, posthumously known as the Black Dahlia, was an aspiring actress whose life was tragically cut short in 1947. Her body was discovered in Los Angeles, severed at the waist and meticulously cleaned, suggesting a calculated and gruesome act. Despite an extensive investigation, the case remains unsolved, with numerous theories attempting to explain her murder. Some speculate involvement by a medical professional due to the surgical precision of the cuts, while others suggest connections to organized crime or a crime of passion. The enduring mystery of Elizabeth Short's death continues to captivate public imagination, inspiring various books and films that explore the dark underbelly of Hollywood's golden era.
The body of David Carradine has been found hanged in a closet in a luxury hotel.
The enigmatic death of David Carradine on June 3, 2009, left fans and investigators baffled. The Kung Fu star was found in a Bangkok hotel room with evidence suggesting accidental asphyxiation during a private act. At 72, his vibrant career and quirky personality made the circumstances even more perplexing. Was it a tragic accident or something darker? Though officially ruled accidental, the surrounding secrecy and unanswered questions have kept the debate alive. For a man known for embodying discipline and wisdom on screen, his end seemed an unsettling contradiction.
He was killed trapped between his SUV and his driveway gate.
Anton Yelchin's shocking death on June 19, 2016 was as sudden as it was tragic. At just 27, the Star Trek actor was crushed by his SUV in a freak accident at his Los Angeles home. A faulty gear shifter caused the car to roll back, pinning him against a gate. Despite a clear mechanical fault, fans couldn't shake the eerie randomness of his demise. How could such a promising star meet such an unlikely fate? Anton's untimely death brought attention to vehicle safety flaws, but left a void in Hollywood that still feels too large to fill.
Acid rock musician died today in a London hospital, apparently from an overdose of drugs.
Jimi Hendrix was a revolutionary force in music, yet his death on September 18, 1970, at just 27, remains a haunting enigma. Officially, he died of asphyxiation, caused by vomit after an overdose of sleeping pills. But conflicting accounts and suspicious gaps in the timeline have kept the mystery alive.
There's a considerable amount of alcohol in his throat. This is a perplexing statement, and it's fueled this disturbing theory that Jimi Hendrix had been murdered.
Was it a tragic accident, an overdose, or something more sinister? Friends reported erratic behavior before his death, while others questioned the role of those close to him. Hendrix's genius reshaped rock music, and his mysterious end continues to spark theories among devoted fans. Hollywood's ice cream blonde, Thelma Todd, was found dead in her car on December 16, 1935, from carbon monoxide poisoning. At 29, her comedic charm had won hearts, but her untimely death raised eyebrows. Was it an accident after a night out or something more sinister? Todd had connections to gangsters and was involved in disputes over her cafe. The lack of clear evidence and a slew of potential motives keep her death steeped in mystery. She was a rising star extinguished far too soon, leaving behind whispers of scandal and intrigue. Virginia Rapet's death on September 9, 1921, became one of early Hollywood's most infamous scandals. She attended a party hosted by comedian Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle at San Francisco's St. Francis Hotel. During the gathering, Rapet fell seriously ill, complaining of intense pain. She was hospitalized and died days later from peritonitis, caused by a ruptured bladder. The aftermath was explosive. Arbuckle was accused of assaulting Rapet, with prosecutors arguing his actions caused her fatal injuries. 3 trials followed, turning into a media circus. While Arbuckle was eventually acquitted, the scandal destroyed his career. Some believe Rapet's death stemmed from a pre-existing condition worsened by alcohol consumption, while others suspect foul play. The lack of definitive evidence has kept the story shrouded in mystery, leaving unanswered questions about what truly happened during that ill-fated party.
But you see, the history of this business is, you got one thing I'll guarantee you which you didn't know about.
Marilyn Monroe's death on August 4, 1962, epitomizes Hollywood mystery. Officially, she died from a barbiturate overdose at 36, but whispers of conspiracy refuse to fade. With connections to the Kennedys and rumored political ties, some theorize foul play. Was it a tragic overdose or a silencing? The discrepancies in her final hours and conflicting testimonies from those close to her only deepen the intrigue. Decades later, Monroe's star still shines, with her untimely passing casting a shadow over her iconic legacy.
And the whole world mourns the death of 43-year-old movie actress Natalie Wood.
Natalie Wood's death on November 29, 1981, is a case that continues to raise questions decades later. The 43-year-old actress vanished during a weekend yacht trip near Catalina Island with her husband Robert Wagner and actor Christopher Walken. Her body was discovered the next morning, floating in the water, dressed in a nightgown and jacket, with a small inflatable dinghy found nearby. Witnesses reported hearing a woman's cries for help that night, though no one intervened. The autopsy revealed bruises on her arms and legs, as well as an abrasion on her cheek, suggesting she may have struggled before entering the water. Initially, Wagner claimed she had tried to secure the dinghy, but his later contradictory statements deepened the mystery. In 2018, Wagner was named a person of interest in the case, yet no charges were filed. The coroner amended her death certificate in 2012 to state, "drowning and other undetermined factors," reflecting the unresolved nature of the case. What began as a seemingly idyllic getaway ended in tragedy, with new details emerging over the years. Natalie's untimely passing remains a chilling reminder of how quickly questions can overshadow even the brightest stars.
There are absolutely no clues in the murder of actor Bob Crane.
Bob Crane's brutal death on June 29, 1978, remains an unsolved puzzle. The Hogan's Heroes star was found bludgeoned to death in his Scottsdale, Arizona apartment. Evidence pointed to a close friend, but inconclusive forensic technology left the case cold. Was it a jealous rival, a personal vendetta, or something even darker? Crane's private life, often the subject of scrutiny, only deepened the intrigue. Decades later, his murder still perplexes investigators and fascinates true crime enthusiasts. Dorothy Kilgallen, a prominent journalist and television personality, was found dead in her Manhattan townhouse on November 8, 1965. At 52, she was deeply involved in investigating President John F. Kennedy's assassination, expressing skepticism about the official narrative. Kilgallen had even secured a rare interview with Jack Ruby, Lee Harvey Oswald's assassin, intensifying her probe into the case. Her death was officially attributed to a combination of alcohol and barbiturates, with the medical examiner stating the circumstances were undetermined. The suddenness of her passing, coupled with the disappearance of her investigative notes, has led to ongoing speculation about possible foul play, suggesting she may have been silenced to prevent the publication of her findings. The stories behind these mysterious deaths continue to captivate and confound, leaving us with more questions than answers. Were these events truly as they seemed, or does the real story remain hidden in the shadows? Let us know your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to join our growing community of truth seekers by liking and subscribing. Together we'll keep exploring the mysteries that refuse to be forgotten. Until next time, stay curious. We'll see you in the next video.